What's up, guys? Welcome to another M-rated episode here with your boys, Mark and Manny. We are back,
We're
guys.
back, dog.
We are back after 3 to 4, even a month. I
Yeah,
believe
probably a month at this point.
We took a month off.
Yeah.
Man, life hit, bam, work. But I want to talk about taking a vacation because your boy Manny over there, he took a nice vacay.
I just came back from vacation, and I gotta say, I think I was even talking about it with my girl. This is probably the first time I've ever actually taken a vacation.
What's the importance about taking a break from your projects, your work, your everyday life?
Dude.
You took a vacation. How important was it for you to take this vacation?
It was really, really important because just everyday life, COVID shit, work stuff, everything adds up. You know, it starts building, and after a while, you find yourself just thinking about that all the time. You wake up, and that's the first thing on your mind. You go to sleep, that's the last thing on your mind. So taking this vacation, it felt almost like amazing because there was really no responsibilities other than just wake up and then we'll figure out what the day. Yeah.
Freedom was pretty much just what you felt. I mean, especially, where did you go?
We went to San Diego.
San Diego. Oh, everybody. If you've been to San Diego, anybody that's been to San Diego, they already know San Diego is top notch.
San Diego is beautiful, dude. Right? All I know is LA, right? All I know is LA. So in my head,
ghetto LA, not just any part of LA.
Ghetto LA. So in my head, it's just LA is beautiful. LA is perfect. There's nothing better than LA. Whoop-de-woo. San Diego's better than LA.
No, I mean, I've been to San Diego myself, but I mean, what did you do out there? I mean, now that a lot of things are opening back up here in LA, any county here in California, I mean, San Diego is pretty much its own
own county, its an own like city and everything. And honestly, we didn't look into it. We just kind of
spontaneously just adventured there.
Yeah, we knew we wanted to go to San Diego.
Okay.
But once like the days leading up to it, we even started thinking like, damn, we didn't even look into like what are the restrictions right now? What are they doing over there? But thankfully, even here in LA, by the time we left, we already had some indoor dining. A lot of things were opening up.
Okay.
So even when it was really bad here, San Diego was more open than we were.
Okay.
So now that the cases are lower and everything, they're a lot more open. And Saturday night, we went to this like bar / club called Bootleggers. If you guys are ever in San Diego, yo, Bootleggers, son.
Highly recommended.
Highly recommend that shit. Right. And that one was crazy. It was like straight up like a bar club type of thing. Like
once you and your girl set foot in that bar, how was it ambient? I mean, did you feel any different? Did you feel restricted? Did you feel
No,
open?
I didn't. I felt really loose. I felt comfortable, but I gotta say, man, I don't know what the DJs have been doing. Like if they just took a COVID and they just like boom, like let's practice and master this, because the DJ was banging. So when the DJ is really good, like it sets the mood for everybody.
Yeah,
it sets the mood. Are people gonna get along? Are they not? What are they gonna be doing? So he was all over the place, like literally all over the place, from Spanish music, cumbias, to like rock music, you know, alternate, and then hip hop. He was all over the place. So it felt really, really good to be in there. It felt really, really good.
The importance is not just you rested your body from your everyday work, but also your mind.
Yeah,
you know? The distractions from just having fun. I mean, something that we nowadays we don't really have because we're just so focused on work or responsibilities. And it's good to be responsible, but it's also really, really good to take a little vacation. So anybody that just is stressed right now, I'm fucking stressed. I need a vacation.
When was the last time you took a vacation?
I think when I took the COVID leave from my job, which is 1 month. Yeah, but it felt like forever.
Man, 1 month is a minute though.
Well, 1 month is a minute. Yeah. But
that was the thing though, because I have gone places, but every time I go places, it's you get there Friday and you're leaving Sunday. So I guess like a mini vacation.
A mini vacation.
But this time we were there from Friday till Tuesday.
It's a good couple of days.
4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
So it gives you the chance to actually wake up, go to sleep at a different place, and see what it's like.
You're doing yourself. You are enjoying every single moment that you're there.
Yeah, you're kind of doing the same thing without the restrictions or the stress of all the responsibilities.
Coming back on your way back.
Oh, dude. Even the night before, I was just like, I felt it. I started feeling the anxiety of work and everything, like just thinking about, like, damn, I got to go back to work. I got to deal with this. I got to that do. So even just coming back, but it was crazy because driving in, because I work in downtown LA.
Okay.
So driving into downtown LA, I'm like, damn, this city is nasty. This city is so dirty compared to, you know, like San Diego. San Diego's nice. Downtown is real nice. But the cities are different. I don't know if you noticed that. Our city is like a business city. Their city is like, it's mostly apartments and people living there.
It's more community than anything, right?
Yeah, it's just a city with buildings. It's just like a neighborhood with buildings.
Okay.
In a way. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
kind of?
well, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, it's just because, I mean, LA, we know it's extremely crowded.
Yeah.
You know, so you have kind of a business and, you know, crowded communities here. But it's mostly just crowded.
Because we woke up like on a Monday and even on Tuesday and we went to downtown to grab some coffee and downtown was empty.
Something you don't see here in LA.
No, dude, like you would see like it's hustle and bustle in downtown LA from like 4 or 5 in the morning. There's already traffic. You know, there's people in and out all the time, all kinds of noises, helicopters, cars, ambulances, everything. And in San Diego it was like calm. It was
smooth. I mean, the water kind of flew.
It was quiet.
It was just strange.
But once the sun went down, because it was also spring break, you know.
Oh, it's spring break. Was it crowded?
Oh yeah,
there was a lot of people out there. Yeah. People just said that.
There was a lot of people.
How mask wearing was it?
Well, to go into anywhere, you needed your mask to go into any. But once you sat down, you could take your mask off.
So they didn't bust up Miami. You know what happened with all those? Was it Florida? Florida. Yeah. Oh my God, dude! I mean, when I read the article, I looked into it. I'm like, these people just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, that was really bad. No, don't get me wrong. Like, there was a lot of people, but like you could tell they were being safe. Like it wasn't like they were just being reckless.
Yeah, but there
was temperature checks. You gotta wear your mask. You know, if you're not at your table, you gotta wear your mask and everything.
Yeah. It was nothing like what happened in Miami. Right?
No, but one thing I really did like is so now that. Even here that they have indoor dining now, a lot of places you go to, they ask you, do you want to eat indoors? Do you want to eat outdoors?
Oh, the option is good nowadays.
That's really good. I never realized how like that's a really good out. Like maybe I want to eat outside, bro.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays it's like, oh fuck it, I'll wait another hour to just eat inside.
So yeah,
I mean, like I've been there. I've been like, okay, you know what? I'll wait an hour. Fuck it. Well, you're eating outside. It's what, like a 20-25 minute wait.
Yeah, you quick.
I'm like, no, it's too cold right now.
So have you been to a gas lamp?
Gaslamp? No, what it was?
Gaslamp District is.
Okay, it's a district.
You know?
No, where's that located?
In San Diego, like right in downtown San Diego. Gaslamp District. I'm sure a lot of you guys know it. It's pretty popular, but that's like their bar restaurant area.
It's like a strip.
It's like it's like a whole block, and it even branches out a little bit of just like it's mostly bars, and so we would pretty much the schedule for Friday and Saturday we would go have dinner somewhere around there. And we would choose to eat outdoors so we could see like what's going on, where the people going, whoop-de-woo. And so on Saturday night we had dinner right before we went to Bootleggers, and we were sitting outside, and the cops were patrolling. But the cops weren't patrolling in like regular cars. They had like the paddy wagons, like the actual like the vans. Cause I want to say they were out in force. Like, yo, if you guys start acting up like they did in Florida, son, like we got space.
We got space. Enough for all you
you fools.
Yeah.
And like, they would just patrol. They would keep patrolling, and then every now and then they would just stop in random places and just post up, just stay there. And I think that kept a lot of things under control. Obviously,
I think right now the most important thing that I think. Myself and I'm sure a lot of people agree is the safety.
Yeah.
The safety that even a restaurant, a bar, theme park now, what kind of safety are they providing you?
Yeah.
You know, even I went to downtown Disney, I think like 2 weeks ago. And little things are more restaurants are open, more shops are open, but the safety is still there. I mean, I pulled down my mask just to even take a little sip of some Starbucks.
Yeah.
And like security guy, I think it was like I was walking and then he caught up to me and he said, "Yo, put your mask on, please. You can't you can't be drinking,
Yeah.
while without being outdoors,
Yeah.
without being out of the little district." So that I appreciated that. I did. I told him, you know what? Thank you.
That's one thing that does
Appreciate
kind
that.
of suck though, because you can't walk around with food or drinks anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
Yeah,
hard now.
it is really hard, especially anywhere you go. Like you just gotta, they take it. I mean, you order something, it's bagged up now. It's a security even if the bag is like
That's true.
double taped.
They don't even give you the option to
They
eat
don't.
it there.
No, they just tell you, okay, it's outgoing.
So what is how like? So you're not going there to eat then?
No, you pretty much just
to shop
browsing,
around, to look around.
Yeah,
what
shopping,
kind of stores do they have?
browsing.
Is it just Disney stuff?
Yeah, it's just like Disney,
Oh,
like
okay.
just their little pretty much just like inside of Disney, but you're being in the little district there.
Okay.
They have little food stands.
We went shopping over there in San Diego too. It was kind of, have you gone shopping over there?
No,
it's pretty okay.
it's pretty
like it's nothing special. But yeah, the safety was a big thing. They were still taking your temperature. You still had to wear your mask if you weren't at your table. The only time you could pretty much take it off is if you're at your table.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty much it. But a lot of the restaurants even had like the plastic things that they put up now and all that.
Oh yeah, I've seen those when you go even to make a line. Somebody's taking your order or somebody's you're waiting to just get seated, like they have like this glass, like protector glass, like it's just unbelievable. I'm like, yo, I mean, I like the little security, but it's a little too much at times.
Sometimes it could be a little too much.
Sometimes it's good.
But the cases are going down. We're in the orange tier now.
Unemployment is even, I think it's like 6% down now. I mean,
I think there was over 600,000 new jobs last month. This month they're expecting. I mean, if it gets to like 600,000, if it gets to like like 1 billion new jobs per month, unemployment should like lower even more. Mm-hmm. They're having pretty much indoors.
Because everywhere you go now, I mean, we both work in downtown areas. Yeah. I see so many we're hiring signs.
Yeah, everywhere.
We need help. You know. And I work a lot with people, so I mean, giving service to people. Yeah. So I'm able to contact, have one-on-one conversations with people that are unemployment, and then I ask them like, I mean, there's jobs opportunities. Yeah. Why don't you take them? And the first answer is like, oh, why would I take a job when I'm getting paid to stay at home?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was the fear from the beginning.
Yeah, no, but it's just like, God damn it, like I'm over here busting my ass off, and this guy is probably making as much as he is just being at home.
Yeah, and that's what's so messed up about it, because a lot of people did need the help, but then there's all these other people. I've been getting emails from Pizza Hut. I think they're hiring starting at like $20. Mm-hmm. That's ridiculous. That's really high.
Yeah, for even a pizza driver. I mean, shit. Yeah. Everybody used to make fun of pizza. If you're a delivery boy for pizza, like, it's on movies, it's on everywhere now. Yeah. It's just like, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. Like, they have increased their pay rate just because they need that much help.
And they're still trying to pass another stimulus, no? Another package?
Fourth one, which is crazy. I mean, maybe give it to those who are in need. Yeah, but
I think at that point you're not talking about COVID anymore.
No, you're just giving fucking free money
and people that are in need. But like COVID shouldn't be involved in that argument anymore.
No, I don't think so, because I mean, businesses are opening back up. I mean, we're slowly getting to opening up, like going back to a little bit of normality, but not there yet. But people are taking advantage,
and they're gonna use this as an example to not pass the universal basic income, because it's kind of like a dry run if you think about it. The idea is that if you give people money, they'll have the time to pursue their goals, to learn, get higher education. They won't have to worry about the stress of like bills or finances, and so the people should elevate themselves. But we're seeing that that's not the case.
No, because this is an example of it, right? Yeah. And people take more advantage and than using their time wisely. Yeah. Because if you're getting a stimulus check, but you're not putting yourself in some type of effort to better yourself, let's say get a better career or a getting hired at a job, like
not even that, even some of the arguments would be that people would have time to be more creative and like maybe you don't go pursue a job and a career the way we know of, but maybe you create or you invent something new because now you have the time to look at it or whatever, examine, learn what you have to learn to better whatever you want to better. But like it's the complete opposite. Consumerism is like up by a lot. Yeah. All these big stores, their sales are ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's just unbelievable to see how much they have increased, but the lower class seems to be still struggling.
Yeah, yeah.
The rich are getting richer, as they say, and the poor are getting poorer.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're giving them that money, and then the people are just like funding it right back.
Yeah, they're funding it exactly.
Just like giving it right back.
Like this past stimulus check. What did you use your stimulus check for?
I still have it. I don't know.
Oh, you just haven't used it. Okay, but what have other people done?
Oh, they bought stuff.
They bought like unnecessary stuff. Like, I know a couple of people. One of my customers, most of my customers that are girls, they buy makeup.
Oh,
got a ton of makeup.
Yeah,
ton of makeup. Delivering damn fucking makeup.
Yeah,
and I'm like, damn. I remember they used to get like, packages, but now they're getting they're overflowing with packages.
Yeah,
and then I read the label and it says Ulta.
And it's like a coordinated attack because then like, we got the stimulus and the new makeup is out. The PS5 restocked. The Xbox restocked. Yo, these new shoes just came out. Oh, these packages at these resorts go. You know what I mean? It's like a coordinated. Like, yeah, we're gonna give you this money, but we're gonna need that shit right back.
Right, exactly. It was a borrow. Like, yeah, you're borrowing.
You're gonna need it right back, son.
It's just it's crazy. People need more of a financial education than ever before now. Because if you're getting free money and you're wasting that money as soon as you get it, I don't know what the heck you're doing.
Did you hear about? Do you know who Lil Nas is? That rapper?
Oh man, I heard about his
shoe. Yeah,
is he getting sued by Nike?
No, the brand.
Or who is he getting sued by? I know he's getting sued, right?
Because the shoes, the collaboration wasn't with Nike directly. It was with, I guess, like that company buys from Nike and they have a big stock. And then they themselves customize those shoes.
So Lil Nas X is a rapper, right?
Is a rapper.
He created this shoe with the blood drop
of blood.
Supposedly it's human blood, right?
Yeah.
I know. I've seen it. I've read comments about it, and it's like some satanic worship thingy.
The crazy thing is, it sold out in 5 minutes. So you want to know where people's stimulus are going?
Wow. I mean, I've seen the shoe, and that shoe looks like I would pay like probably a Payless price. I would pay a Payless price for
clearance.
that. I'll get it on clearance. Like you remember when we used to get the Shaq shoes at Ross?
Yeah.
No, I've seen it, dude, and it's a lot of contradiction, man. When it comes down to somebody with that category of followers to just put out a shoe, claim it's real blood, and then promote it like, and especially what was the name of the shoe? Was it Satan?
Oh, I don't remember.
It was something that was Satan or something, But it's just, I mean, people are sensitive too. I get it, Maybe it was just.
But that's the thing though, because people were whatever saying about it. Oh, it's worshiping the devil. But the shoe that company dropped right before was the complete opposite. It was a Christian shoe, and it had holy water, from like somewhere in like Holy Land, and it was like the complete opposite. It was all white. You know how this one was all devil, whatever.
Yeah, it was all like
black and red,
bloody.
So the other one was a complete opposite, but like they don't see that. Like they just did both things. It wasn't like, yo, we're gonna push this. They just did both sides of the coin, but people just focused on that one thing, which was fucking weird.
Man, so that's where the stimulus is. You're getting some blood drop shoes,
Yeah.
I mean, supposedly the stimulus checks, there was a little article that I read that people were going to be investing their stimulus in crypto.
Okay. Okay.
And that didn't happen.
No, it didn't.
Because apparently Lil Nas dropped his shoes and everybody was dipping on, bidding on his shoes,
And even like, I think we talked about it the last podcast we did, that we were hoping the stock market would get stimulated with the stimulus.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
It didn't. Yeah, because of the bond rates and the
It was actually pretty bad.
Yeah. It's recovering, but we're starting to see some some light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh yeah. But it didn't have the effect that
No.
like it should have had, because that would show.
The
I
economy.
mean, it's still a risk, but it would show how if people were like educated and like, let me invest it rather than I'm gonna go spend it.
Yeah, well, there's actually more stock traders right now, this past year because of the pandemic than ever before. But there's uneducated stock traders that are following like the GameStop, the AMC, you know, like all that hype, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought AMC.
You know, no, but the AMC. I mean, if you look at the stock of AMC, this past weeks, it's rising up by its own. It's none of that trending GameStop. It's building up its way back because the theaters are open. People are actually going to the theaters nowadays. You know, I went yesterday to Venmo because I bought some of this new brew that man, dude, this new brew is supposed to be sour. Probably not advertising, right? Yeah. But so I went to Bembo, and then there's a theater, there's an AMC right next door.
Yeah,
with a Barnes and Noble out there in Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
And there's people actually making line to get tickets for AMC theaters.
Well, you know what movie came out? King Kong versus Godzilla. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. But
that's a good movie.
But it goes back to like the stock is actually doing good itself, you know.
Yeah.
But then there's others like GameStop that are still pricey as fuck. Nobody knows why still, you know. But yeah, dude. I mean, AMC is still it's still running. You're able to catch a movie nowadays, you know.
I bought it in the hopes that it would do what GameStop did, but in the back of my head, I rationalized it by saying, "Yeah, they're open now.
Yeah,
things are opening now, so it's gonna recover at a certain point."
Yeah, a lot of things are gonna recover, and I did get a text saying, I'm not gonna say any names, but I got a text saying, "Oh, I hope you're not losing your money because ever since Biden went into presidency, the stock market fell." You know, that's when the part of being an actual investor than just having that little hype behind stocks comes in. You know, it's like I like to hold my stocks for long term.
Yeah,
you know, and there's other people that like the newer stock traders that are just there just because they heard GameStop is making them billionaires.
Yeah.
You know, and then I mean it is reality, but then a lot of them are losing more money too.
Yeah. There's only a few that are doing that.
There's only a few that are. I mean, that's probably luck. Yeah. I mean, if you come in and you make $1 million off of GameStop or any other hype stock, like you're lucky. It's luck. But if doing it for a while, like, and you don't get it, it's because you know what? Maybe I shouldn't even touch that.
Yeah.
You know.
And those are the people that get scared when they see like a whole week of red.
Yeah, a whole week of red. You know.
I had to stop checking it because I was getting paranoid too.
Yeah.
It just kept going down. It kept going down. I was like, you know what? I got to stop checking this because I'm packing. Even for a split second, I even thought maybe I should tell my Tesla. And I was like, no, hell no. Hell no. But because it had a big drop.
Yeah, it did.
It was almost 800 something, maybe like close to 900. Now it's down to like 600 or something. Yeah. So it had a huge fall. But
everything's gonna recover, just like how the economy is going. You know, with everything's going back up. On I mean, talking about prices. I mean, the gas went up real bad too. You're getting taxed for for buying some gancitos at the liquor.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, why am I paying almost $3 for some pack of gancitos?
Yeah.
You know, you're like, no. And then you start seeing the gas prices and you're like, whoa, I mean, it's going back to $4. Hopefully it doesn't go by $5 a gallon.
And it's not summer.
Yeah.
It's because summer is peak pricing.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. It might get close.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're getting taxed pretty bad right now.
When was it? Do you remember? It got like to $5 around here, no?
Yeah, a couple of years ago. I remember seeing it. It was actually $5.
Yeah,
$5, a little bit above $5.
Yeah,
for a while. It lasted for a few months, and then you know people were just like, "Yo,
$5 for a gallon." Woo.
How much can you get with $5 nowadays, too, though?
And I could see it because when I fill up, I have an SUV, so like it takes like 13 or 14 gallons to fill it up. So I could see it because I only fill up like maybe every couple weeks. So every time I've been going, it's a little bit more to fill it up. It's a little bit more to fill it up. It's a little bit more to fill it up. And it's already like at like 50 something bucks. So if it goes up to like $5, it's gonna be a lot.
You're gonna be wasting a lot of gas.
Damn. Yeah.
I mean, for what you're paying for, you're gonna be like, yo. I mean, I'd rather just bike it.
And it's just because of the consumption, huh? Like they just expect more people to go out right now, so there's high demand.
You're also getting free fucking money.
Yeah.
You know, so all that accumulates. You know, all that accumulates to just what's happening right now. It's all accumulated from what has been happening the past year, the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
You know, so we're still gonna be in the recovery mode, but you know, it looks like it's gonna be getting a little more of a roller coaster. But if things are gonna be opening, so
yeah.
I mean, if you want to waste, if you want to keep wasting your money on shoes, the
good news is things are gonna be
opening. Yeah, that's the only good thing, you know, because I mean, cruise lines. I mean,
they're open too.
Cruise lines. Wow. You can book a cruise. I know Catalina. I mean, here in Long Beach, I live in Long Beach, so they're already promoting cruise. I mean, percentage off if you book.
They're gonna have crazy deals right now. Would you ever go on a cruise?
Oh man, I probably would.
Yeah,
but it's a second thinger. You know?
I probably wouldn't. That's weird.
Because I mean, you're not only just being in a boat with a bunch of different people. You're just like you're gonna be there for a while.
For a while.
So it's just like I don't know. But Catalina out here in Long Beach, I mean, it's just an hour drive from the port of Long Beach to the actual island.
You can drive to the island?
No, it's the boat ride.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's about a 45 to an hour boat ride.
Okay.
And then you come back at a certain time.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic because I mean you could stay there the night. You could book a hotel. You could do a bunch of activities.
You been there?
I've been there.
I never.
You should. But yeah, it's a fun activity, you know. And now that things are going back up, I mean, you could zip line. You could
really?
Yeah, you could what is that? Scuba diving. That you go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. There's like these courses that you could take, like kind of like American Ninja Warrior. Have you seen American Ninja Warrior? Okay,
like you
like climbing, like all that. They have all these activities. So now, I mean, that's why they're promoting so much right now in Long Beach in that area, San Pedro too, because they have the port there, and then I think Dana Point. So there's different stations that you could just boat ride from that point to point A. You know. So yeah, dude, you should look into it.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I've never been there.
Yeah, you could do so much in one day.
Yeah, and how much is the ferry over there?
You could pay for the boat ride. I think for one person is like $35.
Oh, that's pretty cheap.
You know, but you get the deal now. I think that it's like going and coming back.
Yeah.
You know, and if you want to rent a room there, I think you're able to get like some deal now. You know?
Oh yeah, they're gonna have all kinds of.
No, I'm telling you, they have so much deals. I get emails all the damn time about them getting them like if you book a room now, you get this, and it's just so much right now.
Are there more people in Long Beach too? Like around Long Beach?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, right now
downtown is popping. Yo, downtown is back to normal.
Yeah, downtown. I mean, I think downtown Long Beach right now, they're still kind of secluding their actual strip.
Yeah.
But you're still able to go and dine in and dine out. But the streets are still closed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So there is not full access yet. I don't know why, but yeah, there's no full access at this point.
Yeah, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's how they run it. I mean, it's a little safer.
A lot of Long Beach is nice. They got the aquarium and shit.
The aquarium is open.
The Pike is pretty dope.
Oh, the Pike with a bunch of restaurants, and you're able to just I mean, you do, but I don't know. They're just secluding their little area.
That's weird.
At this moment.
That's weird. But I mean, the Lakers are gonna have their first indoor game with fans April 15. So that's gonna be weird. I know that's gonna be weird to have fans, actual fans. I think a couple days ago they had their first game where there was actual fans, like in another stadium somewhere else, and it sounds so weird to actually hear fans chanting like defense or whatever.
Oh man, it probably is, right? Like you're just so used to chanting behind the screen.
Yeah.
And now you're actually in a game chanting for actual.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, that's good.
What sports game would you want to go to?
I think I would go to a football game instead of a basketball game because the stadiums are built. Most of the stadiums are built outdoors. So you get the air,
yeah.
Know? If you're in an arena like in the Lakers here in the Staples Center, everything's closed off. It's indoor. Yeah. So yeah, probably football game will probably be my first game
Well,
to go to.
the football. What's the season? When does the season
Season starts in August, September.
And they added a game. Did you see that?
17 games.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
So everything gets extended by 1 week.
They might eliminate the preseason, right? Again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Or are they just cutting into that first bye week?
I think it's just they're eliminating the preseason.
No,
Too many injuries.
So like the whole season is being extended by 1 week, or are they cutting off the playoff, the first bye week playoff?
No, I didn't read up on it, but I just seen the extended 17 games.
Okay.
But I read an article before it that is because of too many injuries. People were getting. I mean, players are getting too much. Injuries are very high on preseason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, to eliminate the
to eliminate that,
But they're adding a game.
Because really, dude, do you ever watch preseason games?
Ever seen a preseason game.
I don't personally don't watch any preseason game.
No.
Like it's just like no. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. What's the point of them?
Yeah. What is the point of them?
They're pretty much like scrimmage games.
Literally, might as well have a scrimmage game.
Yeah, they could just have a scrimmage game.
That's what it is, dude.
Because when they have scrimmage game, they don't go full contact or full pads.
It's just kind of like a tryout, see who's gonna stay in the team or not.
And that would be a lot safer than fucking.
A lot safer. Yeah.
Or if they're gonna play the game, then count that game towards the actual regular season.
Actually,
because there's a lot of teams that go in and they go perfect in the preseason.
4-0,
and that's like the only wins they have all year. So at least count them. That's true. That's probably why they added one more game. But that's dope.
Yeah, but sports seasons are coming back up. I know baseball is right around the corner. I know a couple of people that are already going to the actual baseball games now.
Yeah.
It seems like the recovery is here, but not fully. And yeah, football. But I think a lot of us here in America were waiting for those football games.
Yeah.
I personally am waiting for just to go to a football game and be in that crowd again.
Because since the Rams came back, how many years has it been? 2, 3 years? 3 years?
Yeah, I think it's been 3 years now.
I think I've gone to a game at least once of those years.
Here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But last year I couldn't go to any.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a different thing. It's a different vibe. Football games are a whole different. Even because I'm not a Rams fan, and sometimes I wasn't even like the other friends. I was just there
because it's so fun. Right?
It's fun. I'll take my Falcons jersey. I'll still be repping. Maybe if it's like a divisional, I want my division rival to lose. So all right, let's go Rams a little bit. But I'll still be wearing my Falcons jersey and everything. But it's just that vibe. It's just. Yeah. It's dope. It's cool.
Yeah, literally, especially now more than ever when people start going to events like the OC Fair here in Cali. They're talking about the LA County Fair going back up.
Yeah.
I think I read something about the Rose Parade for the upcoming year is already set to get its full thing on. So it's just
have you seen all those shootings going on though?
The shootings, no, but
No?
I've seen a lot of death.
I think it started with that white guy that shot up the Asian places. No,
is this whole Asian American movement that's
it started with that one.
I didn't even take
but I think since then there's been at least 4 other mass shootings.
I haven't
no? That's what's crazy about it. They haven't really been paying attention to that. The news don't really talk about it. You just hear like a little thumbnail here and there.
That's what it's saying, like Asian American movement or something. I think I seen a thumbnail saying Asian American movement.
Yeah,
I've seen that basketball player that got that he got offended.
Yeah,
I don't know. I kind of read through it, but I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, it started with that, because he shot up. I think there were like massage parlors, but he said he did it because he has a sex addiction and there were like temptation to him.
What?
So he went in there and he shot like 2 or 3 different locations.
What?
And he killed some people. But then people started saying that it was because they were Asian.
But everything's become so racial nowadays. You can't even just, go outside and be like, yo, you're already categorizing somebody just because of the race. Honestly, that's what it's come down to, It's oh my God, but just because of that.
Well, that's what I don't really know much about it, but that's what I'm just realizing that there has been all these shootings now that things are opening back up, but there hasn't been that much talk about it. Either that or I've been on vacation and I just didn't give him.
Yeah, I think you've been on vacation for a while, right?
And I just didn't care and I need to catch up on things.
Yeah, no,
But yeah, there's been at least 4 or 5 different shootings already. And I think at least 2 of them were here in California.
Man, let's hope we don't get no more death and shootings.
Yeah, because now
we get that a lot.
The only thing that they have been talking about is gun control, obviously.
Yeah.
Because every time a shooting like this happens, that's the first thing.
The NRA and all that damn fucking bullshit. I mean,
that's a sensitive topic, right?
Yeah, it's a sensitive topic. We might need to get more.
That'll be a whole episode. That's
a whole episode about yeah.
There's so much on both sides.
Self-defense and what you could own and what you can't own and why you should own it and maybe why you shouldn't own it.
And who can. Yeah, you know, there's so much.
Yeah,
there's so much that goes into it.
There's some people that just own weapons just to own weapons because they look cool.
Yeah, it's never that's never like a blanket. It's never like black or white.
No,
there's so many there's so much that go into it.
Yeah,
because even I want to say some people that are against it might be for it on certain situations.
Yeah, for self-defense. It's probably they'll be their priority there. It's like, oh shit, well I do need something to protect myself. Yeah, but then there's assholes that use it just for like gang affiliation, just a bunch of bullshit.
Then it gets dangerous.
It's dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole other topic, guys. We're not gonna. Topic, that's a whole other episode. I don't really know. Let me check.
Man, he's gonna check because we don't have a third party. That's like 36 minutes. That should be good, right? Yeah, for a comeback episode. For a little comeback episode.
Because honestly, we got some things planned for the next couple weeks.
Yep.
We just didn't want to make you guys feel forgotten.
No, not at all. You know, especially with our backdrop, I feel like saluting right now. You know, shout out to all the veterans. Shout out to all the real Americans, whether you're American or not, but you live here in America. We support you. We love you. We love everyone. Every single one that is here in America. Period. Yeah. You know, but if you want to do the Pledge of Allegiance, then go ahead and do it. But yeah, I mean, we do have some. Upcoming episodes that you might be interested on. It's a whole different thing for us, but we're gonna do it, And with me and Manny are both set up for that, and we're gonna do
it. Yeah. Hopefully, it won't be another 3 weeks.
Hopefully we don't take a break because I personally gonna have more free time, so I'm gonna get more involved into a lot of different new things, especially here with the M-Rated project. So I hope Manny is too. So we're both going to have more time to be here on set and filming and doing other activities. But, anything you need to say?
No, I think that's it, guys.
Welcome back, Manny.
Woo, thank you. It felt good guys, hit that like, subscribe. Hit us up on our Instagrams, on social media. Stay positive.
Yeah, we got you guys. Let's go.
Peace. That one was pretty good. Yeah. I felt like it should have been longer though.